Hey, good morning, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. We'll get started here in just a little bit. It is so weird how Restream wants things set, to live stream to a Facebook group. So it's just absolutely weird. Um, Nonetheless, how are you guys doing today? Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Brian. Glad to have you here. I'm just chit-chatting for, like a good 30 minutes or so. Nothing too extravagant. Well, happy Thanksgiving. Glad to have you guys here. Those that are going to be joining in a little bit later on, glad to have you. Those that are watching the stream from the Facebook group for Boost Mobile, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Appreciate you guys. To those 13,000 subs on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I know some of those accounts are like old accounts and probably not even active anymore, but I mean that's like the number that it is currently right now. And then on Twitch, I really haven't been paying attention to my Twitch account, but I am live streaming into it like today. Titus, happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy to have you. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you as a moderator on the group in Facebook. Awesome. You guys can share with me, what's currently going on in your situation right now. Is food being cooked, or you traveling? Of course, I'm gonna get into my sappy emotional self and convey like how thankful I am for all of you, and for the people that matter most in life. But while that sounds like a cliche thing, it's absolutely true. Like, I am very thankful for every subscriber I have on YouTube, for every member that has followed the Boost Mobile group on Facebook, for anyone that's followed me on Twitch. I don't know. I haven't checked Twitch to see how many followers I have. Probably have like maybe 0 or 1, something like that. I'm also very thankful for my dad, for like all the wisdom that he passes on to me and stuff like that. So it's, it's pretty awesome. I love my dad very much. And yeah. I'm very thankful for my sister and her wisdom that she always sends my way, and it's kind of there for me like when I need someone to listen to me and vent. So I'm thankful for my sister. I am thankful for my kids. I am thankful for my wife. They do a lot. They're the reason that I do this today. Like they're the reason why. They're absolutely the reason why. Let me move this QR code here, and then I want to open up the chat. But yeah, they're the reason why I continue to do a podcast on YouTube. Also, very big shout out to B-Tech and the wrestling podcast that we do on the Death Drop podcast, or Deathlock. Death Drop is Sting's other move, but the Deathlock podcast, B-Tech and Gil Heyman. Shout out to them. It's always fun doing those podcasts with them. For those who are subscribed to me on my tech channel on YouTube, that also subscribe to just my varieties channel, the IRL Tito. Shout outs to you guys for jumping over there and watching some of the non-tech videos that I post, or live streams that I end up doing over there. So I appreciate you guys for that. Doing this since 2011, technically 2010, but it's been an absolute long time that I've been doing this here on YouTube. And no, I'm not saying that I'm quitting, but I look back at it and I look back on the growth. I didn't have the viral push that some people are, blessed to have. So every little bit of thing that I get, a like, a view, a subscriber. That's all hard work, and it's never easy. It's never easy doing this. It's never easy, fighting for scraps on the table. It's just not. So, Jeremy, happy Thanksgiving, buddy. I like the avatar logo, Motorola. Hello, Moto. That Motorola jingle is just, I don't know. At times it could be funny. At times it could be pretty funny. Let me turn off the logo there. That way it's not blocking anybody's chat. And yes, if you would like to try Helium Mobile, right there, I'll leave that up during the podcast, but you can use my promo code and that'll get you your first month for free to try them out. And they run and operate on the T-Mobile network, for those who want to know. And this is just basically passing knowledge to the Facebook group, because I am simulcasting to the Facebook group. And so for those people that are on Boost Mobile and don't want to go to the Boost AT&T, they would rather stay with something that uses T-Mobile's network. You don't have to be into crypto to use Helium Mobile. You can use Helium Mobile, just pay $20 a month. It's unlimited talk, text, and data, 30 gigs of high-speed data, and then you're slowed down to 1 megabit per second. You can boost it, so you can add an additional 15 gigs of data. I just saw that. But that's videos for next week that I'm going to be getting into. And if I could ask the chat, what are you most thankful for? Go ahead and openly, you can say nothing's taboo here. You can say what you're thankful for. I am thankful for this cup that my wife bought me. It's got my sign, Leo. And what's in it is a cherry pomegranate juice, which is so dang good. It's almost like, I don't know if you guys ever had the Welch's grape juice. When you drink Welch's grape juice and it like makes the inside of your cheek like sting a little bit, just from like the explosion of flavor. Yeah, Sobel cherry pomegranate juice. Like, I kind of joked with my kids about it, and they won't touch the juice because they're like, what kind of juice is it, right? They can easily read the label, but they decide not to. They just would rather ask dad. So I told them it was beet juice, so they won't touch it. Until they read the label and figure it out. It's not beet juice. It literally is, cherry pomegranate juice. Anyways, how are you guys today? Everyone watching? There's like one person watching on Twitch, so what's up to the Twitch person watching? For the 5 of you here on YouTube, how's your Thanksgiving day going so far? I don't expect a lot of people to join in because I really want, I'm really hoping that people are just safely traveling to their destination for Thanksgiving, or they're headed to what do you call it? Like to a family's house, or they're cooking. One of the three things. One of the three things for sure. And how many of you guys are excited for Black Friday deals? Are there any Black Friday deals that you already currently picked up to as well? Those that watch the replay, you guys can just put that in the comments. If you picked up a new phone for Black Friday, or if you switched over to a different provider. Thankful for family and friends, right? And I know that, I know some people will try to, do that whole like cliche thing and, you should be thankful every day. Yes, I know. And I believe everybody, everybody is thankful every day. I'm sure when you wake up in the morning, you are thankful that you woke up. I'm sure that, when you are making your breakfast or you're having your coffee, You are thankful that you have something to drink and something to eat. You know, I'm sure a lot of people are thankful every day. So you picked up a Pixel 9 Pro. Oh, wow. What color? What colorway? Did you go with the pink one, or do you go with the obsidian, or what color, Brian? I've still yet to get a Pixel 9, but that's just because I'm holding for the Pixel 9a. That will be my upgrade, because then it will, I would have used the Pixel 8a for a whole year. So that would be my upgrade. So like currently right now, my daily driver devices, if you want to know, is the Pixel 8a as my main device, my iPhone 12 for my iOS device, and my Galaxy A53 for my One UI device. Hey, TJ, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome and glad to have you here. You got the hazel. That's a beautiful color. I think all the colorways are. You know what? You know what the funny thing is about phones is like when some people are just like, for instance, if somebody wanted like a pink Pixel 9, but they didn't have any, right? And all they had was the obsidian color. You literally can go to things like D-Brand skins or Skinami, and you can skin your phone. I mean, you can always change the colorway. It looks more gray. The 7 Pro hazel seems more unique to me. Yeah, the hazel on the 7 Pro was a very unique shade. I don't know why they didn't just go with the same colorway. So I mean that's that's reality on that, but still, man, congrats on the Pixel 9 Pro. Did you get it on a deal? Black Friday sale? Is that what you picked up the Pixel 9 Pro on a Black Friday sale? And I know Google Fi has some going on right now for the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro, for various other prices. But I'm glad my case came in. Rocking it naked was nerve-wracking. I bet. I gave my wife my Pixel 7. And then I bought her that case. I don't know if you guys saw the shorts that I put up of her Pixel 7 case, because she likes corgi dogs. So I found a really badass case for that phone, and it's got corgis printed on the back of it. It's a nice blue color with black borders around it. Fits the Pixel 7 nice and snug in it. And it's light. It's not heavy or anything like that. Yet it's got areas that needs the protection. So like, it's got a good size lip above the screen. Got $150 off and traded in my Pixel 8 Pro, was $700. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, you don't have to pay too much. I bet. You know what would be cool is if Boost Mobile did one for the Pixel. The infinite access for Pixels, right? And you would get a new Pixel every month. Then it would have like all three major flagship brands covered on Boost Mobile. They would have the infinite access for iPhone, for Galaxy, and then for Pixels. That would be super cool. I know that this particular model, Pixel 8a, does support N70. So Dish's EchoStar's, Boost Mobile's Boost 5G, N70. This picks it up. So if I did get the Rainbow SIM and put it in here, it would actually pick up on Boost 5G network. There's only one thing I don't like about Pixels, and that is their SIM trays. I told this to Gene last night on the live stream on X, but my Pixel 8a suffered damage, but not damage to like the body or anything like that or the screen. But like I was switching SIM cards out, and when I put the SIM card in, the SIM tray broke. Right, so this is the original Pixel 8a SIM tray right here. Oh man, some people are just gonna be like, how? So I had to get a replacement SIM tray, and I did get one, and now it looks like that because it has the obsidian color SIM tray inside my Pixel 8a. So it's now a Frankenstein. But it's also I think it's also kind of cool because then I know exactly where my SIM tray is, because it's a different shade than the green on the aloe green Pixel 8a. So happy Turkey Day to you. Happy Turkey Day to you as well. I appreciate and glad to have you here to hang out for a little bit. I'm not going to live stream too long, but I just wanted to tell everybody, happy Thanksgiving and talk about what I'm thankful for, and just kind of like shoot the shit with people. Killing time, whatever I could do to help kill time until the turkeys and the hams and all the fixings are ready, and it's just time to put the mash down and grind out. You know what I mean? I will, and you too as well. You know what the cool thing is though? This is like my favorite part of Thanksgiving, to be honest with everybody. It's not. I mean, the cooking is one of my favorite parts. I love to cook. If you didn't know, um, I'm no chef. I like to pretend I'm Chef Ramsay. Anyways, but it's after having the good meal, because the turkey meat has, I don't know if it's an enzyme or like a chemical in it. It's a natural chemical. It's not like a weird ass other chemical. But anyways, turkey meat helps you sleep. I don't think right now Boost is in any position to try to take on any type of brand deals with another company, right? Like, I mean, they heavily focused on iPhones to get iPhone supported because they know that majority, I don't want to say majority people use iPhones, but that's the most ubiquitous phone out there. Like, most people do gotta go after that are non-techies. So they had to get iPhone on lock. They know that Samsung is very popular. I mean, some people even think that Androids are only on Samsung. So they procured an agreement with Samsung, and Google's not on everyone's forte. Like, we know what Google Pixels are, and more people are starting to know what Google Pixels are, especially with the marketing for the Pixel 9 series. Definitely elevated Google Pixel. So now a lot of people pretty much know what a Pixel is. And so now that it's getting that popularity, it's getting that type of traction. Eventually, at some point, there might be some sort of deal that Boost Mobile does with Google. But right now, Boost Mobile, its parent company EchoStar Dish, really needs to focus on what they're going to do now that the DirecTV deal with them is dead on arrival. It's DOA. It's not happening. So all the debt that Dish had for Dish TV or Dish Network, they still have that debt, and I believe the debt has matured already. So they're late on that payment that they owe. So we'll have to see where Boost Mobile goes with that. And then Google is actually under the gun right now. They're under fire as what is it? I forgot who it was. Because the Department of Justice went ahead and filed in court already. So they already filed. They want to strip Google, like Chrome, away from Google. Basically, their idea is that Google search in Chrome is it's a monopoly for Google, and so they want to take away Chrome. They want to stop Google from paying other browser companies like Opera and Safari and all them. To allow Google search to be a choice of a search engine, and they want to ban Google for 5 years for creating a browser. So that, I mean, Google and Boost, they got their things going. We'll see what happens. Now that it does me, yeah, I'm on the Google Pixel 1 watching your live. Still works well. It just needs to replace the battery. If there's like a U break I fix, I believe you can switch the battery. Now, if you are inclined to do it to yourself, there are a lot of good tutorials that will show you on how to do a battery swap on a device. You just have to be confident that you can follow the directions. What browser would Android use? Well, this is like, so that's like what they filed in court. What they're trying to do is pretty much divide up Google. So Android would be its own thing. What browser would Android use? They still use Chrome. They just want to take Chrome away from Google. So they want Chrome as its own thing. Kind of messed up that they're doing that though, because that's how the Pixel ecosystem works out, with all these Google services allowing them all to smoothly connect, presenting that similar type of ecosystem that Apple has for its products and what Samsung has for their products. This would be a hindrance to Google Pixels and their ecosystem with phone, tablet, laptop, smart speakers and all that stuff. It would just totally mess it up. That drink is so good. Cherry pomegranate juice kicks ass for sure. For sure. But yeah, I mean, that's like the crazy thing about it, you know. So we'll see what happens. I don't think that Google. Well, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say that because a lot of people thought that Apple wouldn't lose, you know, the lawsuit that they had in Europe, which forced them to put Type C on iPhones. I mean, yeah, it worked out because now you can use, you know, some like an Android user's charger, be able to charge up your iPhone. Now, as far as syncing data from a device to the iPhone and vice versa, you would need a specific cable from Apple that's Type C to allow data transfer. So that's the only downside to it. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. I don't know if my daughter is gonna vlog today. I think she might. She might vlog today. Her channel has been, she's been really pushing on her channel, trying to get things going for her. You know, so yeah. And for those that you know see the little ticker at the bottom and they're like, "Where's the QR code?" You know, if you're watching the replay later, you don't necessarily need the QR code. It's, you know, the promo code is in the description. Oh, I gotta finish making that video. So I was able to prepay my what do you call it? Well, actually, you know what? I can just probably just, I have the video. If I upload it to Google Drive, I could probably download it to my PC and then just run it on this live stream, but also still make a, you know, a video tutorial on how to prepay your Helium mobile bill. But let me upload this video. Let me upload it to Drive and I'm gonna download it. Then I'll put it on the live stream and I'll walk people through it. For those who don't know, there are those people who know how to do it, but then there's some that don't know. So let's see if I can find it. Preparing file upload. All right, it's uploading now. Once it's uploaded, I'll download it on my PC and then I'll run it on here. See how long it takes to upload a 127 megabyte file. Taking quite a bit. I wonder if it backed up on my Google Photos. If it did, I'll just grab it from Google Photos. You'll find out. Oh, it did. I'll just grab it from Google Photos then. Let's find out. Photos.google.com. Sorry if the stream gets choppy. Let's see if I can grab that video. And it's here. And let's download. It's downloading right now. So once I have the video ready, I'll have it put up here and then I'll have my visual to narrate. And then I have to actually do the video. So oh man, let's see. Let me add a scene. All right, here we go. Nope, wrong one. That's not it. All right, let's see if I can find it. That was the wrong video. My bad. Oh, duh, I have to upload it. The hell's wrong with me? See, like this is like what happens when you have like content and stuff that you forget that you have. That was like an old video that I had on the live stream, so I gotta wait for this video to process. And it's like it's processing my video, and then I can show you guys how exactly that you prepay once you've collected all your mobile rewards, your earnings. It's at 5%. Now it's at 13%. Such a slow process. It's at 27%. I generally need a new PC. That's for sure. For the things that I do, like podcasting and gaming, I need something better than what I have. I don't even have a gaming PC. For those who want to know, I don't have anything like that. It's just a regular PC. I know that I'll have a better experience if I get like a gaming PC that's got a good amount of RAM, like 16 gigabytes of RAM or higher. My PC has 8 gigabytes of RAM, so that's only half. But then I also need, an SSD hard drive rather than an HDD. SSD has, it's faster at doing things, right? Solid state drive, so much better. It's still processing, so I do apologize. Oh, there it goes. All right. Let's waiting for it to come up. But like this, basically, for some context, after you've claimed your rewards and you have enough to prepay your mobile bill, right, in crypto. So you can pay with any other crypto that you want. You can do Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any of those. But if you have mobile rewards, basically what's called, once you have enough of a balance to prepay a month ahead, then this little video clip is going to show you guys how to do it. And I'm also going to upload it as an individual video to the YouTube channel and just kind of like narrate the step-by-step. I'm just waiting for it to finish processing the upload. Restream is acting very weird lately. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. All right, so this is inside the Helium mobile app. You guys can see, I have 28,899 rewards. So you would click the prepaid, right? And it tells you here, pay with crypto. And this page right here, which is the third tab, you'll select 1 month rather than 1 year. And you can pay a year in advance, so you can do month by month. So you'll hit that, you'll hit next. It'll show you the amount, $20 plus 62 cents taxes and fees, comes out to $20.62 is what I pay. It varies by your state, what your state tax is. So once you're ready to go into it, it'll bring up this page right here. This pretty much just, gives you an outline of, how much US dollar amount it's going to be. You just hit, continue. You can choose the different crypto you want to pay in, USDC, mobile, which is Helium mobile. And so I selected mobile, it's on Solana. So you guys get the idea of that. All that stuff can be broken down into a future video with, what Solana is. Anyways, when you hit next, basically it shows you the different types of crypto wallets that can be connected, like Phantom, Exodus, Brave, Coinbase. So I chose, the native Helium mobile wallet that I have. Now it shows me the amount of mobile rewards I have, how much I'm going to be paying for, the next month's payment. And I'll wait for it to pretty much load that. And once it's loaded and shows me, the balance and the amount, I'll hit confirm. That'll confirm that I want to pay. And we'll just let it do its thing. And it says, processing payment. And that's pretty much it. You've done prepaid your bill. Now you can see my balance went down to 3,920 of Helium Mobile. That's equivalent to $3.25 currently at the moment. That fluctuates, it goes up and down. I still have some pending rewards that I need to claim in a few days. So you get one free claim a week with that. But yeah, that is pretty much how you can prepay. How you can prepay your Helium mobile bill. It'll be a much better narration when I actually upload it as a video, but I just wanted to show you guys real quick. That's how you can prepay your Helium mobile bill. And that's what I do every month after I've earned enough from mapping Helium mobile service. I go in there, I prepay 1 month ahead. So then that way, my bill is free. That's how you have free Helium mobile service, right? If you use my promo code to sign up with Helium mobile, that gets you your first month for free. While you're on Helium mobile, you literally just turn on mapping in the app. Turn on mapping and then go about your day. Move around, drive anywhere you want to go, take a walk, whatever it is. Map every day and you earn crypto rewards from Helium every day for mapping. And you don't have to map all day. Literally, like the mapping required is like the length of, one of those big size Walmarts or Targets. Once you've mapped a distance like that, and it told you that you hit 40 hexes on the map, currently mapped, then yeah, you've done as much as you can do for a day. You just turn off mapping if you want to spare your battery. Of course, I have a Pixel 8a, and actually the Helium service is in my Galaxy A53, and the battery does last a good amount of time, even though I have mapping turned on and left on. It doesn't eat my battery really fast, but some people say it eats their battery really quickly. So you can always turn off mapping when you see in the little wheel in the mapping section on the Helium mobile app. I'll just show you guys visuals. I always like to try to give visuals, so then that way I don't have to describe things. Okay, so when you're in the Helium mobile app, you should see where it says mapping. It looks like the Telegram icon. It has a little airplane. Anyways, so that wheel right there. So I do have to go and map later on this afternoon, well, before 6 p.m. today, because that's at 6 p.m. starts the new cycle for the next day. So I only have one hexagon mapped. But as you can see, for the 27th and for the 26th, I hit my goals. And anyways, yeah, that's all you gotta do to turn on mapping. Turn on mapping, and then just go about your day. That's how I earn. I earn enough. In 2 weeks mapping time, I've earned enough to pay a month ahead, right? Now, if you don't want to use it towards your phone bill, but you want to use it towards a new Pixel, like a Pixel 7a, Pixel 8, those are the only two devices that Helium Mobile sells, then you can save up that crypto till you have enough and then use that to buy a phone. Or if you want to deploy the mobile hotspot, not mobile hotspot, but the hotspot, the outdoor indoor hotspot, and you want to earn money off those outdoor indoor hotspots, then you can use the crypto saved up if you have enough to buy one of those instead of using your out-of-pocket money. There's ways that you can make passive income with Helium Mobile, so that's the reason why, I really pitched them and glad to have them as a partner to the channel. So big shout out to Helium Mobile. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and express to all of you guys, those that are watching and those that will watch the replay later, because they're with family right now. I just want to tell you guys that I love you guys and gals. I want to tell you guys thank you so much for making this channel what it is, because this channel would not be shit if it wasn't for you guys. So you guys make this channel successful in my eyes, and I will always be appreciative for everyone that took a chance to subscribe and listen to what I have to say on my videos and on my live streams, and eventually started following me on other social platforms that I'm on. I appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate my dad, for always being there for me and giving me advice. I appreciate my mom, although she's not here with me anymore, but she's, I carry her with me every day in what I do. And I love my mom and I miss my mom very much. This is the second Thanksgiving without her, in this world, but I know she's with me in spirit. So, big shout out and thank you to my sister Sonia, who has been on my second channel. So if you guys are subscribed to the IRL Tito channel, you guys may see the Feed Your Head podcast, and my sister has been on there with me podcasting this past summer. So big shout out for her to to come in and um, just literally be on camera and talk with us and share her experiences and things like that. So it's very brave of her to join me on my live streams. And a big thank you to my wife. I love her so much, and a big congratulations to her. um for a long time she's always been self-conscious about herself. She made a change this year into losing weight and everything like that, and she is really close to her goal. I won't tell you guys exactly where she started weight wise because she'll probably rip my head off. But let me just say this: she's down to 143 pounds and she's still losing the weight. She is almost to goal, and I am so excited and so inspired by her journey. So we go hiking together, we go walking together, we try to eat more cleaner and things like that. I love her for it. She takes very good care of me. I am so blessed and so thankful that she chose me to be her life partner for life. So I love her very much. And to my kids, to all my kids, my oldest son Ezekiel, I know he's still trying to figure out life, but he's gonna get it figured out, being that he's turning 20 years old next month. And big shout out to him. He lives with his mom, so doing what he's doing, trying to go to school for mechanics and working a full-time job. He's climbing the ladder with all that knowledge and wisdom that was passed on to him, and he's just fighting through life to make it, survive, and he'll make it. He'll survive. He's gonna grow to be a good young man. To my second oldest son, Xavier, currently going to ASU and holding down an internship job for cybersecurity for Department of Public Safety. He's a very bright and very amazing son, and I couldn't be prouder of all his successes and all the things that he's doing in life. And I know that he'll do amazing things when he's ready to go off into the world. He still lives with me. Nothing wrong with that. I don't want to rush him out into the world. I want him to collectively build what he needs to build that puts him in the best position to make it once he's ready to leave the nest. So he can live with me for what he needs to. He can go. He's going to college. He's doing his thing. And I'm so proud of him. To my oldest daughter, just how she strives really hard, to do all these projects. She has these dreams, these goals, these ambitions, and she's really, putting it into practice and play. And right now, my daughter's a vlogger. Not going to tell the channel. If you guys want to know what her videos are like and everything like that, you may be able to find her. But she's doing good, and she just learned how to use a few different editing tools for her vlogs. So she's been making some pretty cool content, and I've been enjoying it. And with school and being an 8th grader, and she's already trying to decide what high school to go to, which is so weird for me because I never picked a high school to go to when I was growing up. I was just like, whatever school was in my district for high school, that's where I went. These days kids, they join high schools not only just for the subjects and grades that you learn from 9th grade through 12th grade, but also an early glimpse into your career. Like my son Xavier, like I told you, he's into cybersecurity and he works for the Department of Public Safety, and he went to a high school called Coding Academy, which specifically dealt with coding, software engineering, cybersecurity, and things like that. So while he was taking his high school class for high school credits, he was also already at the same time taking classes based upon a career that he was already interested in. So my daughter wants to go to Coding Academy, and I'm like, hey, that's fine, unless you find a school that specifically caters for culinary, because she wants to own her own bakery. That's her life dream. I told her, just keep your options open and look around at different high schools, whatever high school and wherever it's at. I don't care how far it is. We'll make it work to where she can get to school and get home. I just want her to graduate high school with a high school diploma and, um, a foot already in the door of her and her journey to become to owning her own bakery. She knows she has to take business in college. She knows she has to grasp that down. Finances, I try to teach her now so she has an idea of how finances work. Happy Thanksgiving, Nien. So I try to give her those tools and that, but I mean she's got to go to business. She's got to get a business degree, and obviously hone and refine her culinary skills. She cooks now at the house and everything like that. She goes exploring with her cooking and everything in the kitchen. So yeah, my kitchen gets pretty trash because she comes up with so many different ideas and tries various different things. And all I do is encourage her to expand her creativity. Like, don't be bound by the things that you think that other people say. You think that they may be giving you good advice, but I always tell her, like, sometimes even the most craziest things that worked out in life were started as a very crazy idea. So if you have an idea for a dish or flavor or something you're trying to come up with, don't always depend on outside noise to help you find that idea and refine it, but trust in yourself. So, she's pushing hard for that. My youngest daughter already talking about wanting to join the military, wanting to keep the family legacy going on. She's looking into joining in the United States Air Force when she graduates high school. And I told her too, like, one of the best things about joining, the United States Air Force is that when she's in the military, she can actually get help from the military to pay for college. So she can go to university and continue going to college. And the cool thing about that too is that if she goes through I think it's 4 years of college, and whatever field, whatever her major and minor is, but when she graduates with I think it's bachelor's or master's. I think it's 6 years. Yeah, I think it's master's. Bachelor and master's, one of the two. But when she graduates with one of those two degrees from college and she goes full active duty in the United States Air Force, she automatically comes in as an officer ranking. So she'll be a lieutenant when she comes in. But that's her idea. That's what she wants to do. And then my youngest son right now, he's got his goals and ambitions of being Sonic the Hedgehog. And I support that until, he starts talking to me about other things that he's interested in. But right now, Sonic the Hedgehog, that's what he worries about being. He's got to be fast. That's his slogan is, I got to be fast. And he runs. So, because he doesn't watch my live streams, he's too busy doing his own thing. So I already ordered him some Sonic the Hedgehog sneakers. They're like limited edition sneakers. I found them online. And when the box has, the Sonic the Hedgehog print on it. The shoes are red with the white stripe in the, in the center. Basically, it's Sonic shoes. And then it comes with attachments that you can attach to the laces part area. You can put the gold rings that Sonic collects, and it comes with all of the Chaos Emeralds. So I think he's going to be stoked for that for Christmas. And I got it a size and a half bigger than what he currently wears right now, because he's going to grow into it. And I want him to at least to be able to enjoy those shoes for like 6 months before we go shoe shopping. I shoe shop for my kids like every 6 months, sometimes as soon as like every 3 months, depending, because kids grow so fast. If you don't have kids, trust me, you're good right now, because having kids, and you better be prepared financially. My kids grow so quickly. They go through a lot of shoes in the school year. They go through a lot of clothes in the school year, just because, they grow. They're growing. They will never stop growing. Sonic shoes are awesome. Yeah, I got to be careful. I don't want them to hear it. But anyways, that's all that I have for right now. I just wanted to come on and say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I love you guys very much. Please be safe if you're traveling home after Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving dinner. Be careful. If you're in an area that's dropping snow today, be careful. If you're not traveling until this weekend, that's great, but make it home safely. Safe travels. Happy Thanksgiving again to everybody. Happy holidays to those out there who don't celebrate Thanksgiving. It's totally cool. Happy holidays to you. And after today, we're like into the Christmas spirit. Like we're into the last stretch, Christmas, and then it's New Year's. And then can you guys believe it? 2025, we're already there. So man, that's going to be pretty crazy. For those that's on the Facebook group, on the Boost Mobile Facebook group, I'm going to start doing more live streams directed to the group. So be expecting those. As if you have questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts, drop them. That way I know what I can do to assist people and help. But yeah, I love you guys very much. Y'all be cool, be safe. You know, all that good stuff, all that good jazz I love to spill, but I absolutely mean it when I say I'm not blowing smoke up anyone's ass. So, and again, if you'd like to try out Helium Mobile, you definitely can do so with that. Oh, so that way. If you get the promo code thing right there at your disposal, go ahead. I will see you guys in the next one or next week. Aloha.